It's episode 14 of Hoosier Hangout. This is
I am
what's
so
up?
happy you remembered it was 14 because I genuinely had no idea.
Earlier today I thought it was 13. And then
I would have guessed 13.
yeah, it feels like a 13 kind of episode.
Yeah, I'm really getting 13 vibes. We should delete the old upload and put this in place of it, and maybe our other 13, maybe we can upload it, this week
Yeah, that's fine with me.
and call it 14. Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
just
we'll
edit
just
over
dub
the
over it.
audio. So
Yeah, 14 over the
Yeah.
13. Yeah.
It's an obvious cut. 14. It just
Yeah. Hell yeah. And use the exact, even just use your voice if I said it. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes. I don't have a whole lot to go off today. It's kind of like a bunch of small topics. What?
I'm mad.
About?
Humanity. I work at a grocery store. Fuck that, by the way. Don't do that. But there's so many customers who come in, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking? Okay. No disrespect to old ladies, but also old ladies don't have any spatial awareness. Like I don't want to be like, y'all are fucking blind. If you're an old lady listening to us right now, you're probably one of the good ones.
If there's an old lady listening, dude, that's awesome.
You obviously, yeah, if there's an old lady listening, shout out in the comments, boy. What? Anyways, you can walk right in front of them and they won't see you till they've near hit you. And they'll be like, oh, I didn't see you there. It's like, I've been walking directly towards you and we've been making eye contact for like a year. Like, how do you not know I'm here? And if you go outside, oh, I'm just going to go to my car. They will just go through the parking lot at 30 miles an hour and they don't know how to use the left pedal. They refuse. And it's scary, and they'll run into you, and I could just be mad for a decade, but I'm not gonna be. But yeah, it is crazy.
I actually had someone call the bank, and he was getting scammed, but he didn't care. He didn't care.
Excuse me?
So what it is those scams that are like, oh, can you please help this family? And you're like, yeah, sure, I'll send you $20. Okay, send it to this guy. He's basically the middleman, and then he'll give the money to us. And he was giving them $200 every week.
Oh.
And
how do old people have that kind of money? Because retirement ain't that crazy, is it?
It's not. Retirement's not that crazy. It does not go hard.
Yeah.
But
does not go stupid in the paint.
This guy wasn't really old. He was older, but not old.
Oh, okay. Working
45, 50.
Okay, yeah.
And so I guess most of his money went to charity. I don't know. I'm not going to say how much he made, obviously, but a lot of his money went into charity and all that. But this guy, he's like, I saw an ad about these people that need money, so I want to give them money. We're like, sir, this is scam 101. This is one of the oldest scams in the book. He's like, I don't care. We're like, okay, well, you signed a agreement. If the bank sees any suspicious activity, we have to shut it down. And he proceeded to go, well, I guess this ain't America. And
yeah, he's right. This shit is fucking, we live in a fucking authoritarian Big Brother state. It is 1984. It is no longer 1776.
But anyway, he hung up and we shut him down. But it's just okay, if you're giving money, he's like, I don't care if it is a scam. Let me send my money where I want it to go. It's like, okay, but if you actually want to do good, why are you giving scammers your money when you can give it to a charity or something?
Yeah.
It just didn't make sense to me. Yeah, I mean, even just go down to the homeless shelter down the street and just give your money to them. Like,
yeah.
Anyway, he called back the next day and went, yeah, I should probably give my money to people that would actually use it. We're like, yeah, that's what we were trying to tell you, buddy. Like,
yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, you know, I'm this big, bad, authoritarian, big brother person. I just want to shut down everyone's online bank.
It's because you're evil. You're a fascist.
Essentially, I am evil, and I would not help you with your
Satan.
PayPal.
You're yeah. Dude, what the fuck? That's all I want is PayPal help. I'm pissed.
I still can't believe that lady called. She called and just went, "Hey, what's Verizon's zip code?" Which one? Like, what do you mean? What?
I had a lady come in today, and she was like, so like we had like a new like trainee guy. He was on like the register for like one of the first times, and he was like, "Hey, can I get some help? This lady doesn't know what her like store loyalty program like rewards number she should be putting in is." And I was like, "Okay, it's your phone number." She was like, "Okay. It's not working. I've been shopping here for like 25 years and it's just not working. I don't get it." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, that.
And then I like took her over to like the customer service desk so the cashier can keep going. And I was like, "So, what's the number? I'll try it over here." And she goes, "Oh, it's this." And she pulls out a check and it has the phone number on it. I was like, "Okay." Blah, 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 punching it. It's like, "Oh, it's not working." She was like, "Oh, so it's not working." And I was like, "No." I was like, "Your rewards account doesn't work. Like, it must be a different number." She was like, "Oh, that's really odd. I've been shopping here for 25 years. And I'm like, "We haven't had that for 25 years. Turns out, for some reason, she was convinced she had to give us our rewards number, or her rewards number, when she doesn't have an account and she literally just wanted to pay. And it's like, how did you... And like, every time I explain, like, once I figured it out, she was like, "Yeah, I don't have a number. I don't go online. I don't have a smartphone. I don't have the app." It's like, okay, so you don't have the rewards? No. Okay, so you can just pay. What do you want me to do? You can just pay. Are you paying with this check? Yeah. And then I was like, "Okay. Do you want to give me the check?" And she was like, "What?" I'm like, "I need the check from you." She's like, "What about my rewards?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And dude, it took like, once I pulled her over to the customer service area, it took me 10 minutes to get her to pay the $25-$30. Like, oh dude, my god, it was misery.
I've got two things. First off, if you call someplace and go, "I've been here this many years," how does that change the situation?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It doesn't change the situation. If you, like, I hear this excuse all the time because I shut down people's mobile captures, mobile deposits, and they're like, "I've been with you guys for 20 years. Okay, but you still tried depositing a bad check, and you agreed that if we see a bad check, we shut it down. You agreed. I've been here." I don't fucking care, dude. Anyway,
Yep.
I had a lady call. This is so fucking funny. She called and she went, "Hey, I tried getting on my app on my phone, and it ain't working." I was like, "Okay, what seems to be the issue?" "It says to update it. How do I update it?" Well, if you... I was like, "What kind of phone do you have?" "Smartphone." Okay. Dude, I hear that so much. And I was like, "Okay, is it a Samsung? Is it an Apple?" "It's a Samsung." Okay, if you go to the Play Store, and once you go to the... "Oh, honey, I didn't get this from the store. I got this from the mail."
I got this from the mail. Okay.
I kid you not.
No, I like her.
I was like, I stopped. I muted. I laughed. I unmuted. And then I went. I was like, "No, ma'am, the Play Store's an app to download apps." She went, "Well, where is it?" I'm like, "I don't know. And so,
where is it?
well, she went.
Oh my god.
She went.
Okay.
Well, I don't even use this phone. Do I have to update it? No. Oh, good. I don't use this phone. I'm like, what was the point of calling? She's like, I've never used this phone for the app. I've never used the app on this phone. I always use my iPad. I'm like, okay, then use that. Like,
Yeah,
what?
like
And then as soon as I said, okay, you can use that then, she said, okay, bye, and hung up. What's the
Hell yeah.
point? What's the point?
I like her.
No, it
I like her a
absolutely
lot.
killed me that she said, oh, honey, I didn't get this from the store. I got it in the mail.
Your old Southern lady accent is god tier. Oh my god. I got this in the mail. Holy shit.
Oh,
dude, I want to have a conversation with that woman so badly.
I feel like it would be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare.
I love it. Dude, I bask in awful, just rude people being mean when you're trying to just help them, or just dumb people. I get a little annoyed, but for me it very quickly jumps the shark and just becomes so absurd it's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I had a customer who was he was in one of the self-scan areas, and there's we have a bunch of them. There's 8 or 9, 10 of them, I don't know. And he's trying to get alcohol, and there's a woman with him, and the woman has her purse in his cart. Anyways, he scans the alcohol. I'm like, hey, I need both of your IDs. He's like, why do you need both? And he's like, why do you need both of them? And I was like, well, both of you are in a party together. I just need to make sure everyone's above 21. And it definitely wasn't what it's a parent and a kid. Oh, this guy's 50 and this is a 25-year-old kid. You only need the old guy. But they're both I don't know, 25, 30. So I was like, I just need both IDs. And he was like, no. I was like, what? Can I have yours and the lady's? And he goes, well, no, she doesn't have hers. Here's mine. I'm blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I need both. I can't say there's alcohol. So I picked up the 6-pack of beer. And he was like, no, why does she need to give you? I was like, well, this is why, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, so if she leaves, I can buy it, right? And I'm like, no, she was in your party. And he was like, why do you check hers? Why not this guy? And he just points to a guy at the next self-scan over who's 70. And he's like, what? He's in my party too. Check his. And I look at the guy and he looks at me. I was like, no. At that I was annoyed, and then once he pointed to some random old guy and asked me to check his ID, it was immediately what the fuck does this guy think he's doing?
What is he hiding? What? I don't understand.
Yeah,
what's the big deal?
I think the lady with him just didn't have her ID, so he was like, I'll give you mine, this is how old I am. And so and then she left and he wouldn't give up, so I called the store manager. And the manager had to talk to him for 5 minutes, explaining why, just because she walked out of the store and got in your car doesn't mean she's just magically doesn't need to give us her ID. And it's a whole thing. And then she came back in, and he was like, oh, do you have your ID now? And she's like, no.
Why doesn't she carry her ID with her? I don't understand that.
That's what I don't understand. Is people will, for real buy alcohol and then not expect to get carded. And I don't
get that. I don't get that at all.
My favorite one was a group of college kids came in, and they were I was like, I need to see ID, and 3 of them had IDs and one of them didn't, and I was like, oh, I just need all 4 or else I can't sell it to you. And then they were like, oh shit, hey, go, and the guy just ran out of the store. He didn't have any product or anything, and they're like, he's gone, can we buy it now?
Dude,
no. No.
Dude,
I love
people, they are just not the smartest, man. They really aren't.
It's honestly I love it. It's so funny.
Oh, it's definitely, dude. I can go on forever about customers and all that. Just the weird, wacky shit they come up with.
Oh yeah.
I will change the subject a little bit though. The new Weezer album came out today, Sunday.
I did not listen to it.
March 20th. I did not
listen to it. Yeah.
How
is it? I listened to the single.
The single's good. Single's
okay.
Very
I
good.
thought the single was like all right.
Okay, then you might not like it. It's basically what it is you know, like that fiddle sounding, ukulele sounding sound you get from the beginning. It's basically that with power chords throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
Which, I mean, the power chords sound good, but the lyrics could be better. The sound could be better. I think this just felt I don't want to say rushed because Weezer is they rush everything, I guess.
That's their shtick, man. Oh my god, I just went to their Spotify page. They're all in like
they
LARP
were like
gear.
LARPing. Yeah.
They're having fun.
It's a 20-minute EP. So we can't I'm not judging this like an album, but it could have been better. And I think that it will get better. I mean, the second time I listened to it twice today so far. The second time was a lot better than the first time I listened to it. So I think it's one of those things that grows. Then, maybe. Yeah. It's one of those things that really grows on you.
Yeah. I remember I listened to the single, and like as it was like when I first started I was like, this is alright, and then I was like, I kinda like this. But I didn't like it enough where like so when the song ended, it went to the next song, which was Lucy Dacus, which I'll talk about in a second. But it like switched, and then I meant to hit like, and I didn't. And then when I got to the next song, I was like, I'm not gonna go back just to like it. Like that's where I was on like how much I enjoyed it. Like, it was solid, but it's not like. So.
Oh crap! I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh man, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Something about the song. I really enjoyed it. That's what it was. In that song, the sing a little bit of, or the lyrics, a little bit of love repeats a lot, and that's a very, very common theme in all the songs. It's very repetitive with the lyrics, and that I just don't like.
I'm not a big fan of that one.
I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of on the lower end of. If I'm putting it along with albums, it's on the lower end. Sadly. Okay. I think it's still like every once in a while, maybe the single will pop up in your shuffle and you go, oh, nice, I forgot about this. And then that's it. I'm not giving you a rating. I don't have one yet. Yeah. It's too early.
I don't have a rating on a lot of this, but speaking of Lucy Dacus, I was telling you about that like album I really liked by her, the newest one, Home Video. I was like, man, I like that a lot, and I've heard like half of the album that came up before that, like Historian. And then I listened to all that again, and like the full thing, and I was like, that's really good. And then I listened to Home Video again, and I was like, I like that a lot. And then I listened to like an EP she put out in 2018, and I was like, that's really good too. And then I listened to another EP from like 2019. I was like, I like this. And then her first album in 2016, I was like, wait, hold up. And I've been like really listening to a lot of this Lucy Dacus lady. It's really fucking good.
Yeah,
Night
every
Shift,
time
it's her most popular song, but Lucy Dacus, Night Shift, great song.
Yeah, that's the one I have liked. She's good. She's just not my thing.
I don't expect. Yeah, it's like singer songwriter and guitar and like like that's like
right.
And then like she like a thing I noticed she does a lot is like first half is like kind of like slow and like it feels like it's sort of slowly building up. Did it in Night Shift, and then like the whole last half is like much louder, like just like
yes,
like, almost like electric guitar. Just I like that quite a bit, so it works for me. I'm a big fan.
So we're both fans of Joywave.
Yeah.
Have you listened to their new album?
It's out. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's been out for a month now, I think.
Damn, you gotta let me know these things. I love the album art.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty. I thought I told you,
Yeah.
but I probably didn't. It's okay. It's just so hard because they had
I loved Sin City.
yes, that single was fantastic.
Sin City 2000 fucks.
Dude, that single is actually one of their best. That's probably my favorite single from them.
Yeah.
But okay, they start off 2015. How Do You Feel Now? Fantastic album, one of my favorites.
Goated
top
album.
3. It is so good. And then Content was okay, and then Possession was fantastic. I mean, it is right up there.
There's one song on Possession that I didn't like physically on Spotify. I like
which one?
It was Coming Apart, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. I haven't listened to it in a very long time, so it might have just been like taste change. Maybe I'll like it more now. I don't think I listened to it more than twice, but Like a Kennedy, I'm a big fan of.
I think my least favorite's actually Like a Kennedy. Just because
that's
it's a
where
little bit
music
slow.
tastes different. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I like Lucy Dacus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they had some of my favorite albums of all time. And so my bar is very high for these guys. I don't like setting a high bar for people, but this is one time when I do set a high bar because I know that they can do good shit. Cleanse wasn't bad, but it feels like content for me. Like the first half was really good and the second half kind of died out. And then over time, you like it more and more. Cleanse is that way. I mean, the first half was just amazing. Second half, it could be better, and it grows on. It's been growing on me as I keep listening to it.
Can I tell you my least favorite part about Content?
Yeah, the ending.
The fucking album art. It goes CON, and then there's like a T. Like they have like it's like a bunch of random letters, and then they have like the letters spell content in yellow, and there's a black box around them that's like, clear. The first T feels like it's hard to see.
It is very hard to see.
Because, and I hate that. Because it's like, damn, if you just move that first T to the left edge, it would have read perfectly. But I honestly, every time I looked at it, I was like, this says content.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That makes me mad. Good.
I definitely...
Album, wasn't awful.
Yeah, it's solid. It's not bad. The album art does suck.
I hate
that. That is definitely their worst. Like,
what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Album art wise?
Yeah.
How do you feel? That's just
okay.
I like it.
How do you feel unique. Now is like out of Possession content, how do you feel now? Yes. I just really, really like Cleanse. I just saw it for the first time and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, but I feel like compared to the singles, like the single art, like Sin City and Buy America, those
Buy American looks great.
Better. Yeah, I think those are better in my opinion.
I think Cleanse is just like the soap on the window. And Sin City's like, the pink is cool.
I don't like the pink.
Buy American looks so good.
I think my favorite I would have rather had a Sin City, or if they do go with the soap, I want every window as a mirror because it doesn't have that pink tint. I don't like the pink tint. I don't know.
I like the pink tint. I like Cleanse better than I like every window as a mirror. But Buy American. Oh, I just noticed. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. But Buy American and Sin City both look really fucking good. Buy American's probably my favorite. The black,
I like that.
The red, white, and blue. Yeah,
it's like the sweeper thing or like the scrubber, whatever it is.
Just before it hits. Very cool.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think Possession. I remember when Possession first came out, and I was like, oh, this art's kind of eh. It grew on me, but it's still bland. I mean, it's just a record. That's it.
Yeah, it gives me like Kanye West vibes, where it's got like Jesus or the fucking Jesus. What's the blue album? The Jesus one.
Jesus is King.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it wrong, but that's what I thought it was. Where that's like just the record, and then like Yeezus, where it's just like the CD case.
Yeah.
Gives me that vibe. Yeah.
Now there's one that um, the lead singer, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Damn it. He and his best friend in real life made a band called Best Friends, and they have a EP. It's like 4 songs. Yeah, it's 4 songs called 30% Off. You should give it a shot. It's not as good as Joywave, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's a fun little little listen. You should listen to it sometime.
Yeah. I kind of like the album art. It's a little funky, kind of ugly, but in the like because gross fruit. But I kind of like it too.
Yeah, I think there's also a second version called 30% Off now with 25% more. Yeah, and it's got like 1 more song on it.
Oh, that's funny because okay. I like that.
Yeah,
I see that.
It's a nice
Better
little
moments.
thing. It's a nice little EP. I like it. Do you have something, or do you want me to go over another one of mine?
Go ahead, keep going.
I tried out the new Mario Kart DLC that came out yesterday.
Oh yeah,
it's really fun. I mean, they brought back Coconut Mall, which is nice.
Yep.
There is out of the 8. Okay, hang on, let me back up a little bit. I was like really worried that I was spending $25 for dog shit, and I was like, dude, you can't mess up a Mario Kart map. There's not a bad Mario Kart map. Like, there's some that I would rather not play, but there's not a bad one. Okay? Yeah. So, 8 new tracks. And there is the first bad Mario Kart track on this.
Okay.
Only one.
Okay. Is it one of the Mario Kart Tour ones?
No.
Really?
Let's see. This one actually didn't say anything. I think they just made it for this.
Well, no, because they're all coming from an old game. Some of them are Mario Kart Tour, the mobile game.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought, but whenever I went,
I can give you this.
But okay, so in the game it's glitched then, because I thought they were all from a game, and then inside the game it takes out the Mario Kart Tour for Ninja Hideaway.
Oh, weird.
That map fucking sucks. It is horrible. You don't know where you're going half of the time, and
what's a hideaway? They hide it. The ninjas hide it from you.
I was also on the edge of one of the roads, and it just picked me up. I was on the road, and it just randomly picked me up and put me back in the middle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it pissed me off. I lost because of that, and I was like, I'm never playing this map again. It sucked. It was not fun. The turns are tight, which I don't care about that. That adding difficulty doesn't make it a bad map. But whenever you don't know, like, am I turning left or right? I don't know because there are no signs, and it's just like sure, if I keep playing and playing, I'm gonna know how to get through it. But also, it shouldn't be impossible to know where I'm turning.
Yeah, that doesn't make the first experience any better. The fact that you'll get used to it,
right.
I still gotta play them. You want to play them with me, you, and Cordell sometime? I'm down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna complain every time we play that Ninja Hideaway. I'm just telling you
until
now.
you get good. Okay. I'll probably sounds like I'll complain initially too. Not gonna lie. Dude, it's crazy we're getting 6 waves of 2 cups, right? That's insane.
It is insane. It is. And if they don't bring us more maps from the Wii, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm just telling you right now, Nintendo. Because we have 3 total in this game right now, including the DLC, and it's not enough. I want
Wii's Rainbow Road.
Yeah, I want the Wii's Rainbow Road. I want Wario Mines or whatever it was.
Wario Mines is in the game.
Which
Mario's Gold Mine? You got like the bats that come through the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in If I remember correctly, it's in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, it's in the Triforce Cup. It's part of your initial DLC.
Oh yeah, the Triforce Cup.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else then. Because I know there's only like 3.
Yeah.
No, there's just a lot from the original Wii that they should have brought in a long time ago, in my opinion.
I bet they will.
Oh, I know they will. I'm just saying. I'm just adding some flavor into the podcast here.
Okay. Oh, yo. So they're unconfirmed, but there are like references to these tracks in some of the tracks that just came out. There's 3 new tour tracks: LA Laps, New York Minute, Sydney Sprint, whatever. Then Koopa Cape and Maple Treeway from the Wii are coming. Maple Treeway was sick. And then we get Mario Circuit, Vanilla Lake from the SNES, and 3DS Rainbow Road. 3DS Rainbow Road kinda huffed nuts, though.
Dude, I'm tired of the tour ones. I don't want any more tour.
The tour
maps.
is fine. I get like I'd have to go like play them. I don't have a problem with them yet, but I'm already having a problem with Sydney Sprint, LA Laps, and New York Minute. Don't put real places into my Mario Kart, please. I don't like that.
They already did in the first wave.
Those are unconfirmed. To be fair, they're unconfirmed. But I hope we don't get them.
We already have Paris in the first wave.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah. I think all the Mario Kart tours are supposed to be like...
Yeah, Paris Promenade. Fuck. Tokyo Blur. Fuck!
Yeah.
It's just, and like, the Mercedes-Benz thing was also weird. And it's one of those things, like, I've gotten used to it because it's been out for 5 years, 6 years, I don't know. But that's also, like, I don't really want to see Mario whipping it in a fucking, like, Mercedes-Benz SUV. Not gonna lie.
I don't care, personally.
It's not like, yeah, when it's a car, like, it's not that crazy. But I feel like when it's, like, if I see the fucking Eiffel Tower, that seems weird, right?
I didn't have a problem with it.
Maybe I'm just overreacting because I'm fucking lame, but
adding some spice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just overthinking it with the tour maps. The tour maps were not very fun. They just felt tight.
I'll have to give it a shot, but yeah.
And Tokyo Blur wasn't bad. Paris, I don't remember, honestly. Ninja Hideaway was fucking garbage. Sky Garden was fine, it's good. And Shroom Ridge was kind of bad, I think. The Golden Dash Cup was good. I will say that. It was good. I mean, it had Toad Circuit. What do you think? Is going to be bad?
Hell yeah, brother. Dude, Toad Circuit, like, straight up carries any cup it's in.
What cup was
also,
that in?
Choco Mountain's cool.
Or in the Wii version?
It's in 3DS. I don't know.
Was it not in the Wii version as well? No.
It must be another Toad thing. Yeah. I mean, there's Toad's Turnpike, Toad
wasn't
fucking
there
Harbor.
Something? There was a map in the Wii version where there was a Toad floating. What was that? It was Luigi's circuit?
I wish it was every map.
Yeah,
Imagine
you're
seeing
not
a
wrong.
Toad float around in Coconut Mall, dude. Hell yeah.
Hang on, I'm pulling up Luigi's circuit real quick.
All right.
No, it wasn't Luigi's circuit.
People are mauling on Twitter and all over the internet about like the lower graphics. Do you care? Like, I feel like it's not gonna matter that much, right?
Lower graphics for what?
For all the new DLC cups.
Tracks. I think they look great.
Because they're, yeah, like exactly. Like they have a different style. Like they're a bit, more cartoony.
Oh, you mean
they're
like
ported from Tor?
Like the N64 one, The Rock looks like it's from N64.
Well, no, they took all the Tor maps and put it into the game. Like they took like the Mario Kart Tour version and just put it into Mario Kart 8. So like Shroom Ridge has like it looks less new, like it looks more like a Wii version of the map. Like it has like the higher res, like better lighting. but it looks, it's got like the flat matte grass, and people on Twitter are not happy about it, but also like I
I
think kind of whatever.
I think that they're just complaining about whatever they can find, honestly.
Yeah. Like I don't think
Because
it would be nice if it looked, cuz I've seen like a bunch of screenshots. It'd be nice if it looked all like Mario Kart 8 quality maps, but like I don't think it looks bad.
no, I mean, for example, the Paris one looks great in my opinion. I think it looks really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Um, of course, I didn't pay very very close attention to detail when it came like, oh,
Exactly.
there's two grass
That's what I'm
blades instead
saying.
of three. Like, no, I don't care about that.
Yeah, like the people are like, they'll like pause the video on the trailer, be like, this looks like dog shit. It's like, okay. When you're fucking getting your shit kicked in by 8 blue shells because Donkey Kong was in last place, like, like you're not going to be looking at it. You're going to be trying to race. Like,
Exactly.
I don't
Well,
know. I haven't tried them yet, but that's what I think.
also, I mean, like, they're acting as if the base game was like the most beautiful thing ever. It wasn't.
It does look better than the DLC tracks. But it's not like devastating.
I guess I haven't really paid attention because I really didn't see much of a difference. Um,
I'll send you a picture. But exactly, like the thing is this is a picture, so it's like it's not like it'd be that crazy. I don't know. Let's
I'm
find
just giving the casual. I don't play Mario Kart religiously or anything. I'm a casual player, and I just played them like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe 3 hours ago, and I really didn't see a difference, and I don't understand being mad over it.
This picture's
honestly.
got quite a difference. But I'm sending you one right now. It's the big waterfall map in Mario Kart 8 versus the I don't know, the turnpike in the new DLC. Like I don't know if you can see the difference there, but
Which one's the Switch?
the bottom is the Switch, the top is the new map. There's a pretty drastic difference, which is like I'm just playing devil's advocate. Obviously, you didn't really notice that much.
But hang on. So this that's the 3DS map, right? Yeah, that's the 3DS map. What's the one from the bottom from? Did they make
that is a Mario Kart 8 track.
Okay. I think why.
Well, no, yeah, exactly. Well, that yeah, people. It doesn't matter. Is whatever because all the new DLC tracks are ported from Mario Kart Tour, so they look like mobile game, textures and stuff, which is like whatever. But people are upset that they don't look good.
Or they wanted them to completely remake it instead of take inspiration.
Yeah, they want which is like if we were getting like 4 cups total, like yeah. But we're getting 48 new tracks.
Yeah.
So shut up. Mauled.
I'm like, I get both sides, but also I think it's kind of dumb to be on the side that it doesn't look like how I want it to look, therefore bad. I think it's fine that it took, it's supposed to look like a 3DS game.
Well, it's not supposed to look like it's just because they all look like that.
I don't know. I don't
really
didn't see a big
issue
difference. I really didn't see anything bad about it, but
yeah,
I would rather have performance over Pokemon Arceus, where it looked bad and ran bad.
Yeah. I almost don't even want to bother playing Gen 9 because it's just going to be like Pokemon Arceus, but I have to battle more. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I kind of miss the battling from Arceus. I don't know.
I do wish Pokemon Arceus had more battling, and it wasn't so like if I don't kill you in 1 or 2 turns, you win. Like I didn't like that. But I don't think I want to do mainline Pokemon game battling. I don't think I want to do turn-based battling at all. But I don't know. I might skip Gen 9 and do Gen 10.
That's fair. I mean, not a lot of people are.
You know how that looks.
Not a lot of people like the Pokemon series right now. I think I'm gonna play just cause. Like, there's no really like, oh, I'm super excited. I'm just gonna play it just cause, kind of thing.
Yeah, might as well. I skipped on what is it? Sun and Moon 7. Skipped on that one.
I skipped on that too. I tried it. I couldn't.
I played like 5 hours and I was like, holy shit.
I know.
And then Sword and Shield, I got to the Elite Four and it was like, okay, time to beat the Elite Four. And I was like, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And then the next day rolled around. I was like, I don't wanna.
In Sun and Moon 2, you got to the Elite Four?
That's Sword and Shield.
Oh, Sword and Shield, gotcha.
Yeah. And Sword and Shield wasn't like awful, but it wasn't like fun.
I liked it. I don't know. It to me, it wasn't like a good game. It was just like a fun game. That's what it was for me.
Yeah. It was Pokemon. So it's like, you know how it's going to be, but I don't know.
I just liked seeing new Pokemon and just, catching the goofy looking ones like that fish I had that just absolutely killed everything.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I named it. It was something stupid like Sheila or something like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
It had like that Grappalock named Backpack.
Oh yeah. You and your fucking Pokemon names. No, I had a lot of fun when I was like younger. I had a lot of fun like exploring Pokemon and like just like seeing where this went and this went and this went. And it like, I don't know. Maybe I've been spoiled by like Breath of the Wild and like Elden Ring, where it's like I have just played for 100 hours of both, and it's like I've never seen like I played I think 200 hours of Breath of the Wild, and then I was watching my girlfriend at the time play, and she was like, "What is this?" And there's just a whole village I never saw. I was like, right. What the fuck? Like, Breath of the Wild is crazy. I don't know. And it's like, like if I want to explore a game, I used to be like, Pokemon's great. And now, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not an exploration game, but like nowhere close.
No,
that's something I wish they would work on. Because it's very linear.
Yeah. It'd be nice. But I'm still playing Elden Ring.
I don't think they're gonna fix that linearness. I think they're gonna keep it just because it appeals to.
Because it's an RPG. It's got to have like the story, and it's a lot of like turn-based JRPGs are like they have like the story, and you play the story, and it's like nothing wrong with that. I just don't think I'm interested in Pokemon story, unfortunately.
I honestly I think I skip most of the reading. I just play to just to catch, like, see the new Pokemon and just kind of experience the new game. Yeah. That's about it. I mean, typically I just beat the story and I'm done with the game.
Yeah, I had a friend who has like 500 hours in Sword and Shield, because like they had like a competitive ladder and ranked matches, and then he beat Diamond and Pearl like remakes, and they basically completely like just neutered the online battling system. One sec.
Sorry, I'm glad they did for that game.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want us to move to that game to go competitive. Sword and Shield had a great competitive scene, great amount of Pokemon in it, and then, throwing it, like, if we were to have to move to that game for competitiveness, it would just be like, I just feel like that would be one of the worst scenes competitively, because there's not a lot of time before the next one comes out, and it just I'm glad
I just know
that the scene stayed with Sword and Shield.
Yeah, my friend was just disappointed because he was like, "Oh, cool, I get to replay Diamond and Pearl, and then I'll like blah 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 have fun." And then he's like, "Oh shit, I just wasted $60 because I don't care about the rest. Like I only want a competitive battle." So he beats the story and then does it. And he's like, "Well, guess it's time to go put in another 400, 500 hours in Sword and Shield because you know."
Yeah, I, I don't know. Whenever the game was coming out, a part of me was like, they can't make that like competitive, right? Because it didn't feel like a main series game, and so
Yeah.
it felt like a just something they're tossing out.
But even then, like, even if it doesn't become like the competitive game, it sucks that like it's so shit you basically just don't bother battling. Like the online battling, like it's you go into a lobby, you match with a completely random person, you hope they want to battle you, and then you hope they have like an actual team and not just six legendaries. And you hope they like and like you hope they have decent rule set. Like it's
Yeah,
basically
they
like
could have at
don't even
least thrown
bother.
in a battle setting, like yeah.
Yeah, instead of just join a lobby, hope the other guy wants to battle. Like that's yeah.
Like I said, a part of me is okay, kind of okay with it. Like they should have had a battle setting. It's 100%
Yeah.
they should have had one. But also, uh, like I said, the other part of me is happy that that people aren't moving away from Sword and Shield because I that was just such that is probably my favorite competitive scene of all the Pokemons. They just
Yeah, I know it's pretty good. Like they have like a proper ladder and like rankings
yeah,
and shit, which is sick.
and it could be better too. Like the ladder, it could be better where like the actual number one is the actual number one instead of like hundreds of people being number one. Like it just,
Yeah.
I think that's kind of stupid, but better than Smash's ladder. uh, but yeah, I'm still happy that we're staying with Sword and Shield. Now the next main series game, I'll be fine with switching over to that because it's been long enough. It's been long enough. We need to
Yeah.
move off of Sword and Shield.
When
Probably.
fucking what Scarlet and what is it?
Scarlet and
Violet?
Violet, I think.
I might be lying to you. I don't know.
I want to say I said Violet too, so I think we're right. That's the one with the starry look in it, I think.
Yeah, Scarlet Violet. Let's see. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Ooh. Ooh, there's a new leak as of 2 days ago. There's a new gimmick. Ooh, what's the new gimmick? Instead of Mega Evolution and blah blah blah, it's I don't
What is it?
think instead of like because you know the Mega Evolutions, then Dynamax and Gigantamax and Z moves. This
Yeah.
generation's gimmick is I don't know. I'm trying to. They're people are theorizing there's some sort of weird thing with like a third type on a Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, where it's like a building had like a thing that had three or something. I don't know.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know.
So it's nothing confirmed. It's just like theorizing kind of thing.
Yeah, people are theorizing with like a leak that like it could even be like maybe Infernape switches from firefighting to fire dark or fire/fighting/dark
Gotcha.
or something like that to counter its psychic weakness. I don't know. It's a whole.
It's
It probably means nothing.
Yeah,
but could be cool.
Well, do you have any topics you want to bring up? Anything?
That's what I got.
Okay. Well, I got another thing. Kind of just coming back to what we thought about the Marvel series coming to Daredevil or Hulu. Or, I mean, coming to Disney Plus or Hulu. Yeah. It is officially on Disney Plus, and they added a new TVMA section of the website. Okay. So, that being said, hopefully, because they announced season 4 of Daredevil, that they're not.
They announced season 4?
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
Okay. Because I had heard that there was a leak for a reboot or something like that, but season 4 was definitely better news.
I'm pretty sure it's like
I heard this like 2
confirmed.
weeks ago, so that's probably what it was, and then it was like the leak was probably just wrong. It's not a reboot; it's just season 4.
Daredevil season 4 confirmed by Kevin. According to President of Marvel
Feige?
Studios, we're going to see Charlie Cox reviving his character. Daredevil is now a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. People are saying, okay, I see what you said about reboot. And I guess it can go either way, because this article is saying that it's season 4 is confirmed. The other article is saying it said season 4 confirmed, possible spinoff, or
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
they're
it's probably more along
saying
the lines of what I heard about.
yeah, they're saying it's either going to be season 4 or a separate series. I'm assuming they're just going to do a season 4.
Yeah, season 4 would make more sense.
Yeah.
Be cool.
So there we go. Yes, Daredevil is officially coming back, though. So
Oh yeah.
I'm excited about that. Kate and I haven't finished season 3 yet. I mean, I have, but she hasn't. So we've got to finish that soon, and then we'll be ready, bro. We'll be ready. We got to catch up on all the Marvel stuff though, like Winter Soldier and the Falcon, bro, and all that junk.
Yeah. Oh. Every time I think about that, it's like, that'd be cool to be caught up. And then it's like, damn, I gotta watch that. I don't want to be caught up. Like, I don't know.
From what I heard
I
about...
wish... Oh, go ahead.
From what I've heard, most of the series, like, the beginning kind of sucks, and then it gets way better at the end for all the shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, I don't care to sit through an hour of something. I mean, I do it all the time, watch stuff I don't like. So to me, it doesn't really bother me.
Fair enough.
But I can see a lot of people being like, I really don't want to watch 2-3 hours of stuff I don't like, and then go,
That's
okay,
me.
that was all right.
Yeah, that's me.
But
if I gotta, like, I don't know. I've always been like, if it's like, oh, you just gotta wait like a season, then it gets good. It's like, well, I don't want to watch a season of bad TV. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes shows make up for it by, like, sometimes in, like, the later seasons, they show why things happen in the first, like, they get new writers, and then the writers have to clean up. Sometimes it works. Majority of the time it doesn't.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I get that argument. That's valid. I mean, like, I'm one of those people that I don't care to sit through something I don't like. Like, I've been watching New Girls. And New Girls is like, I sit there and complain the whole time.
Oh, is it the bitch? Is it the bitch in the apartment? She's the new girl in the apartment. Zoe Deschanel.
I'm sorry, not New Girl. Good Girls.
Oh, I've never seen Good Girls.
New Girls is so good.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, it's so good.
Bro, I've seen like 6 episodes, and I was tired of it on episode 2. And like, my ex, who I broke up for because of New Girl, not really. She was like, "This show's so funny," and like she'd laugh and like her mom watched an episode once, and she was like thinking it was hilarious, and I'm like, I hate this. It's so stupid. It's not funny. Zoe, like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. There was some funny jokes, but there was so much shit where it'd be like, and it's like, no, I'm sorry, I hate it.
That show had the best character development I've ever seen. I'm serious.
Maybe it's because I only saw the first 6 episodes, but I hated the first 6 episodes.
I think you're being a little hard on it. I'm being serious. I love that show. It is so good. I think that there are bad episodes.
I thought maybe.
Do what?
I don't know. Maybe I just didn't watch the right episodes, but it was like the first 6 of the series, and like I don't know.
I guess
I
it
didn't get into it.
starts out a little slow, but like season 2, best season. That
I
was
want to watch a
really
season
fucking
of
good.
TV I don't like. I'm just playing the fucking. I'm just being annoying, but yeah, I don't know.
No, that show had like it did though have the best character development I've ever seen. I mean, it was really good. Characters that you don't normally like Schmidt, they really pulled around and made actually like enjoyable and made the best
Huh.
character in the show, even though he was the worst, because he was a douchebag and
Yeah.
annoying.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good show. I know you shit on it, but I actually really enjoyed that show. I downloaded it. It's very good.
Huh. Maybe
Uh,
I'll give it a shot another time.
I mean, if you didn't like the
I don't
first
know.
6 episodes, you're not gonna like it.
Fuck it. Then I won't bother.
I mean, not every show's for everyone. Um,
Fair enough.
Alrighty, well, I think that's it for me. I'm tapped out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's what I got.
alrighty, buddy. It was fun.
Hey.
Got a quick.
Hey. Before you go, can you make a little bark for me?
You want me to bark for you? Can you
Don't
beg?
make it weird. Just do it. Don't make it weird. Did you ask me to beg?
Yeah, beg.
No. Fucking. If you don't bark, I'm ending it right now.
Did I even pick up?
No.
Oh, damn.
Darn.